Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. You guys should be able to hear me now. This is kind of insane. Okay. For okay, hold on. Let me try and get the change of 1072. Wait, is my YouTube thing is, are you talking about on Twitch? On Twitch it says not 1072? Oh, on the overlay. Got it. Bro sound like AI for a second. Wait, okay, hold on. I need the chat to tell me, do I sound fine? Because right now, I am streaming from home, but I'm at a wedding. So, no, I'm not like at a wedding, but like once you guys see me, you'll understand. Okay. Okay. If this works, the problem is my laptop isn't what's it called? This laptop that I'm bringing around, it's not like the best, so it can't necessarily handle all this. Once I mean, I just got like my home stuff situated, so I don't think it's too crazy to think that like my outside. Hope I enjoyed the wedding. So the wedding is today, like in. So I have to like go in like an hour ish. So I don't have that right now. I like so the connection to the stream should be impeccable. There should be no issues with you guys seeing the stream. It's just the call because I'm calling from. I have my satellite at home controlling my computer, and the Stella is at the wedding right now. So we should have a little bit of time to dissect the episode. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. My satellite is drunk. Hello, buddy. Go back up. Come on. Okay, and then the main issue is I didn't want any of this to run through. So like I could have used a VPN. But the problem is I don't think the connection here is that great. And for some reason the hotel room doesn't have Ethernet. And even if it did have Ethernet, I forgot to bring my Ethernet adapter. I was so upset. You guys don't understand how upset I was. Okay. Wait, this isn't that bad. Okay. You know, like it could look better. I think everyone will understand. Oh, and then the main thing. Okay, so this is the main problem, right? I should be good for like an hour, maybe even a little bit over. But if my son is currently with his grandparents, like in the hotel, and so if he wakes up and he needs me, then you know I gotta go. But he should be down for his long nap. He should be prepped up, you know. Properties, change the thing to 1072. And then the last thing to do, if the camera's good. Okay, so wait, real quick, chat. Let me know. Is the chat? Is my camera lagging? I can't really tell from my end if it's lagging. I think I'm good. And then is my mic good? Hey, it says it's good. Nice. All right. Now the laptop is charging. My mic is miking. Look at that. The lighting isn't the best. I could maybe do this. There you go. Just casually move the furniture in the hotel around. That's a little bit better. Okay. Let me. Last thing, I gotta make sure my phone doesn't die. That would be pretty bad. It should be good. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm like a professional. I'm like a. Okay, there you go. Do this. And now, the most important part of everything is getting the Tanami link up. It shouldn't be that bad. Hold on. Yuna says with the 250 super chat, thank you for the super chat, says, let's see how Bug Bunny hunted in ancient times. Is that what we're finding out right now? Mr. Bugs Bunny himself making a debut. All right, let me get the Tanami link started. My wife was asking me how I'm doing. I was supposed to say I'm streaming now. I wrote I'm living, and she's like, "Yes, live that life." And I'm like, "Oh, oops, I'm not gonna correct it." YouTube, sign in. There we go. That one. I have so many YouTube channels. Crunchyroll. Okay. Tanami link is started. Let me just copy it to you guys. So if you are on Twitch at the moment, because of how I'm not like at home, I can't see this week. I actually have like an excuse. I can like see the chat. The reason why the Twitch is open is because I'm archiving the thing. Last week I really needed it. So brothership, yeah, love that life. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm in. You guys wouldn't even listen. I drove through a tornado last night. All right. It was raining and thundering or lightning. Like the lightning was striking the road while I was driving, and the wind. It wasn't even raining that hard. It was just the wind was bringing the rain down, and then like I couldn't see the road, and then like cars were stopping, and like my in-laws they were like, "Hey, we got a tornado alert. Do we just keep driving?" I'm like, well, you don't like if you're like you kind of don't exactly just like stop. I don't know, like you kind of have to watch, but you can see things. And here I am. There's cows and horses and a bunch of stuff, and we're here, and I'm about to watch One Piece. 1072. Let me get this episode started. That's the Tanami link. I'm gonna spam it if there's if there's mods. Whenever somebody asks for it, if you could just share that for me, that'd be great. Marco, what's up? Some new names, some old names. Oh my god, we are good. Okay, hold on. Let me put the subtitles on English. There we go. Let me know that it's starting for you guys. So if you guys are using the Tsunami link, it should be playing through. Once the episode gets to the play card, whatever. I will. Oh wait, hold on. I can't hear the episode. Hello? Why isn't the episode playing through my headphones? Okay, once the episode gets the title card, I'll pause it. I'll do the timestamp so that people for the VOD, they'll be able to follow along, all that stuff. So, but right now, if you guys are watching, it should be playing for you alongside with me. There we go. I have the sound now. What's up, Ethereal Split? Wait, we have Ethereal and Ethereal Split in the community? That's crazy. Crazy how close anime and manga are. Yeah and no. Wait, is it pausing for you guys or is it just for me? Like, is it when it stops? Does it stop for you guys too? A little bit? Oh no. I don't want you guys to experience that. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. We're having no stops now. Cool. Yeah, the anime and manga, it's like they're close, but they're also like not close. Like the world that the anime people are in, we're in a completely different One Piece right now. Like they're not even seeing the same series as us. Okay. 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 Wait, that looked new. Okay, that again, when the title card comes, I'm gonna pause. If you're watching Utanami, it should be synced up. This is better than 1071. Oh yeah, I mean we knew it was gonna be better because 1044 was just crazy because of the reveal, which the anime people, you know, they are spoiled, right? I love this. Yeah, Calvin. I love the boings. Yo, how does the voice actress, how does she do this? She's so talented. First time using Tanami, this is dope. Yeah. And it auto syncs. So when I pause, it's gonna pause for you guys. Um for the people in the VOD, I will put the time I'll say the timestamp. Apologies again because I'm not home also, so I've been very busy. Shout out to Mayumi. Yo, this episode's cracked. Give me the title card already. I love how epic they made that sound. Okay, title card. Alright, we paused. Alright, I'm just gonna pause. 4 minutes. We are at 4 minutes. Make sure the Tanami should all be synced up. If it's not, just say that it's not, and then I just go back a second, and then it should be. But with the ridiculous power Gear 5 in full play. This is the episode everyone's been waiting for, right? It's fun because it's like, you know, in full play. We're finally getting the ridiculous power. This episode ends with, it should, I think, with the punch to the face, right? I think that's what this one is. And then next one's the lightning one. Which is funny because Sai was saying that the Japanese promo for 1071 was the Luffy lightning thing. So it's all interesting how they do it over there. Church Park hits different. I'm not even wearing my jacket right now. I'm not even in full power. But anyways, here we are. 1072. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the stream. We are about to, let's say our thanks to the good. I was gonna say the good Almighty. It's funny. I found a quote. Oda kind of says that he's like someone. He like plays a hypothetical where in his note he writes like, in quotes, do you think you're a god? And then his response is, yeah. It's in one of the chapters. I'm gonna put it in a. The thing is, right now the anime world is so volatile. If I put down that Oda called himself a god, people would be like, "Oh my god, cancel Oda, bullshit," you know. But anyways, we are here. Cheers to history, 1072, which is adapting chapter 1045, one of the most ridiculous chapters in One Piece history. Right now, I'm pre-gaming a wedding with Gear 5. Who knows? Maybe I'm inspired by some of the moves in this episode, and I bring them to the dance floor, right? Whatever it is, we're gonna get going right now. So at 4 minutes for the VOD, I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, that heartbeat. And drinking water right now? That's what you should be drinking. I gotta get the extra buzz from the caffeine. Ooh, those are some nice wallpapers. Doflamingo and Katakuri. What's the deal with that? Why do you have such a broken power? Say it. Muscle, muscle, muscle. Boogie, boogie. Wait. Do they do that in the chapter? They don't have the muscle thing. Oh, the eyes. Shooting Luffy Taro? Yeah, I can't get the timestamp right now because I'm not home technically. I apologize. If you need me to call at the timestamp, let me know. Right now, 6:18, 19, 20. Yo. Take this fight serious. Wait. He's floating too. Wait. Wait, just because he's a oh wait, hold on. I have to pause. So I didn't do this during 1071. So I'm at 647. I paused. Wait, he's a balloon, but like in Gear 5, because he's a balloon, he actually floats? Because like Luffy, whenever he did Fusen, he'd always did he bounce? But even if it bounced Narukami, I mean, like this is him thinking. What does a balloon do? A balloon floats. You know, all the other times he was just like Fusen, and then he'd turn into a ball and then just fall and then bounce like a ball. But now he's a helium balloon. Yo, he just made helium. I thought I didn't even know Kaido flying in the manga. In the manga, you just are wherever you are. That's where you are. We sometimes you don't know how you got there, but it's fine. You know, it didn't seem like it mattered, but now now imagine you're just, oh my god, imagine you're just fighting the dude just like balloon and you just start flying. Like, that's just crazy. Oh my god. Wait, Caesar's so lame. Luffy can just make helium too. Oh god. Wait, oh my god. I feel like now I just realized how much power the anime has over the because you know, I don't like a lot of people are positioning these reactions for anime viewers. So if you are an anime viewer, if you are an anime viewer, uh don't listen to what I'm gonna say if you want to watch for some reason, or if you don't care about spoilers, that's fine. But when we get Pac-Man, it's gonna have the Pac-Man sound. When we get the luchador type of thing, we're probably gonna get like those added effects. Because that's like there's so much context they're gonna add. I didn't even realize all that. I don't know why this balloon moment, like when Luffy says something, we're gonna get all of that. Oh my god. Now it's gonna be so important for people to make like, where did this reference come from? Where did Oda like, you know, this is gonna be cool. I love it. High off of helium, yeah, exactly. I better be wearing. I got brown shoes. Let's see if I can pull it up on camera. Let's see. I got nice shoes, you know. Um, but yeah, let me get going. I did not think I'd do that during the pause, but here we go. 6:47. Gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh wait, their reaction's my reaction. Tommy. I think it works on Android for Twitch, not on YouTube. Maybe. I apologize. I'm gonna get a long-term solution soon. My body's not rubber. Shadow's theory, but this is just crazy. Okay, that stretch was kind of cursed. Not that it was bad. It's just like, could you, like, he just extended his. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so gross. That is so. No, Shadow Theory is still in play, but I can't even think about that right now. This is just. Yeah, I want to know what that feels like. Not that I want to know. I just don't know what this cannot feel good. Yeah, right. Like when you watch Looney Tunes, you never like. I wonder how Coyote felt. You know, but now I want to know how Kaido felt. Oh my! Wait, wait, that's legit. Oh my god, this. this what do you mean? Why does it sound like Luffy? Yo, he's jump roping his ass. Oh my god. He's breaking the sound barrier? And then that's what I'm talking about. Where are the flames? Wait, they didn't do the flames. Wait, they didn't. Wasn't he supposed to run flames? Hit the fire? Huh. Yeah, he ran on air. That looked cool though. Yo, I need them to stand together again. Do you know how Goofy, Law, and Kid? Yo, why? Yo, why is Law rizzing me up with this ASMR, bro? Get this shit out of my ear. Who is the? Oh my god! Did he say this in the chapter? Oh, he did. He did. He did. He did. Oh my god, Kid. Good riddance, bro. Good riddance. Get out of here. Oh god. Listen, I don't know what they're paying these beast pirates. They're not paying them enough to jump at them like this. The island is on fire. Let me jump at the people who just took out Big Bomb. How much are you paying me? What do you mean? Ain't no way. That's above my pay grade. Oh! Wait. Wait. Oh. This is incredible. Oh, aren't you happy, Nami? I didn't realize he was still big. Oh, and now he. Yo, Garb's Fist of Love equivalent. That's what that Ragnarok did to him. Oh, this is important. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is so important. Whoa. Wow, I really like his hair right now. Why is it so? Who are you? How many times have they said that this episode? I don't know why that's so funny. It reminds me of like Soge King. I was on death's door. Is he make? This is a theory that I had. Is he making Kaido tired too? Kaido going down on his knee. Yeah, it does look like actual hair. So like now Luffy gets energy and Kaido gets energy back. All right. Okay. I don't think that was necessary. I Oh no, he's gonna say Pedro. He's gonna say Pedro. Don't say it. Cut it out. No, not the will of peace. It's fine. Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. No. Oh my god, this is so sick. What is this? What is this? What is? What are we? What is? Wait, I'm not even ready. God, no. I didn't. I need to get my drum set. I need to. We're rewatching that. We're rewatching that part. I'm just gonna let the episode go, and I'm just gonna absorb. Oh, this is so cool. He's about to do it. I. This is. This feels so One Piece. Affecting his surroundings even more. Yeah, it is wild. Yo, he's like Sonic. What are you playing? How is Kaido not shitting himself right now? If a dude did this to me, I just can't. This is like the music, the feel, even the way the fight is going. This is like the most One Piece. Oh my god, the punch. Like this music makes it feel like we won. Like, we won One Piece. Oh my god, this is that I didn't know that that's how the punch went. Kaido gets flung back. I thought he just fell. What Kaido's sitting there like, what just happened to my ass? You know what I mean? Oh no. Yo, when he says, is this shit fun? How do they do this? Yo! Oh, God. Say it. Gomu Gomu no Nika? Joy Boy? Say it. Who are you? So this is the beginning of 1046 then. Oh, the music. Can you imagine being an old ass dude and your homie comes back like this? Monkey D Jesus. Oh my god, nah, this is crazy. That was You liked all the animators? Yeah. Zunisha's I need to know who Zunisha is. Zunisha can't be getting this excited. Woo! Are we gonna let this play out? I am so glad they gave an ending. You know what? They brought back endings for One Piece after what, like 17 years? So that we have something to digest, like before they give us the previews. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're not ready for the previews just yet. We just did this, and we're gonna hit you with this. And in between that, reevaluate yourself. Think about it. Make our heartbeats loud. We just need Yamato walking through Wano, like registering, like what just happened. Oh my god! And I can't even focus because this part is so beautiful, and I really like it. What is One Piece? This is the ridiculous power Gear 5 in full play. We're gonna rewatch that ending part. Not the ending part, not even the ending part. The entire end part, I just want to rewatch. But okay, let's see the preview. Preview's coming. Onigashima Blaze. Okay, yes. No Gear 5 next week, right? We're gonna end with Gear 5 with him just like this. Oh no, there's a conversation. Okay, so they don't even wow. Wait, hold on. We have to I paused at 23:45. I just gotta Toei, yeah, the preview doesn't show much. Toei is learning. I don't know what they could have shown next week, but let's good job, Toei. Not spoiling the preview. Great job. Baby Pluto. Yeah, is that the only place we were at yesterday, huh? I watched it with Brago last night, and we went over all the powers he copied in the episode. We got Bellamy, Kizaru, Buffalo, Katakuri's environment changes. I'm sure others I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, Patek. Before we found out what Gear 5's power was, and because in the anime, I'm pretty sure they kind of said that Luffy's fruit's the name that wasn't truly named at the end of whatever episode. But in the manga, we didn't know, so we were guessing. And my guess was like he's able to take like inspiration or something from other people's powers. I forget the full context of what I was saying, but yeah, like everything you named except for Buffalo. Buffalo is an interesting one. The Buffalo is an interesting one because did he experience Buffalo before he did UFO? Because UFO is the crazy one for me. He did the Gomu Gomu UFO. Oh, you talking about Blau's stream? Hey, I got someone a free sub. Yeah, that person wasn't me though. Hello. So now by next week, yeah, they plan to drag it out, which scares me. See, this is what I've been saying. I've been saying this for Gear 5. If there's any part of One Piece I think. See, you can take my logic and spread it out, but I think if there's any section of One Piece that it's allowable to stretch out a little bit, it's when it's like this is like getting a new Bugatti, right? Like this is like getting a new car, beautiful, like it's your dream car, whatever. This is the dream car. Luffy just whipped it out. You know what I mean? And you know what you do when you get a new car? You take it for a joyride. You take it around the block. You know what I mean? Even if you're sitting still in a parking lot, it's like I'm enjoying the time. I think it's fine. There's other places when we get slideshows, and I'm like, all right, we don't need the slideshow. This one, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The thing is, this episode was so disgustingly like I can't even. It's just like so many things happen in this episode that like took the manga and stretched it. And I know that's like just a meme, but like meaning like it made it so much better. And I'm so happy. And then, oh my god, like the fact that this is a big change, in my opinion. And I think I said this in the Shadows theory. In the Shadows theory, I was saying that like in the manga, we don't get a good grasp of what's happening to the surroundings. Like is Luffy changing everything, or is it just like what he's touching? It's the manga. Oda's cutting from panel to panel, and it's so hard to depict everything. And in this one, it's like a bounce house. He literally just made it into a bounce house. And now there was some things that are anime canon, right? But I like to think that Oda ran by like most of what happened in this episode. Like, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Watch the full Shadow Theory. It was too active. It's scary when they threw in the shadow part in this thing, because in the manga, let me pull it up actually. In the manga, I don't think the giant Gear 5 form was shown on let me see. Like when he showed up in the giant form, I don't think he was shadowed first. I believe that's what, chapter 1045, right? That's where we're at. Let me see. Was it shadowed first before he turned giant? No, it wasn't. It wasn't shadowed first. It was just him giant, and in my video, I said that I'm pretty sure I said it in the video that they're probably going to show a shadow first and then reveal the giant. Because that's my initial thought was in Skypiea when he shadowed onto the clouds. If Luffy in Skypiea had this power, he would have been giant form then. I I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Um, no one saw that, got too excited. Wait, Cinnamon, which one? What are you talking about? Yes, I agree. So let's be real. How does Luffy know what a UFO is? Wait, Luffy reads, but like the thing is, where does Gear 5 come from? I need to know where the gears come from. There's no gears, right? Like I guess. Oh no, Luffy's from He's from Fuchsia Village. Windmills have gears. Maybe he's a windmill engineer. You never know. Maybe he studied. Like if this was a slice of life, Luffy was a windmill specific engineer. He only knew how to fix windmills. Um, yeah, Toei nailed it. What episode do you think the final episode? I have no idea, honestly, Cinnamon. I like your name though. Time up. Oh, I scrolled up too far. Oh, what has happened to my chat? The way Luffy ran after getting blast breath, yeah, that was dope. That was. They didn't add the fire there, which I mean, a little bit an issue, but it's only have an issue because I have a script where I was uh, talking about how in Punk Hazard he did the same thing, but in Punk Hazard I'm pretty sure they did show the fire in the anime. In the manga and the anime, they have the fire. In this one, and in both situations, it's kind of the same thing. He's basically racing Smoker, and so he's just like, I ran so fast, I created fire, and in the manga, it's a 1-to-1. Here, they did have the running creating fire. It was just like an impact frame kind of thing. Um, can Luffy turn the world into? Oh my god, Warband came in first chat that hitting hard. If you actually said that, then you're just insane. Yeah, I don't remember. I gotta rewatch the Shadow thing, but it was basically like half of it was not half of it. A lot of it was talking about like we need to wait for the anime. Like we 100% need to. I really hope next Luffy versus Kaido will get this good animation. Oh yeah, I think Luffy versus Kaido is gonna get this quality all the way through. The one thing I'm worried about is Luffy versus Lucci. Um, I'm a little bit worried about that because this is like the end of an arc, right? All the money's coming to this. This is why it's so beautiful. But when we get Gear 5 again, all in the future, right? How are they going to manage the budget to allow for Gear 5 to get like that same kind of treatment? And I talked about this with a few people. I think that it's just naturally they're gonna drop the budget a little bit, and then when like the main fight happens between the two, then they're gonna do it. But it might be interesting because if that's the case, we might see it where whenever Gear 5 shows up, it's very quickly, mainly for business reasons, mainly. And it's a weird perspective to think about, like having to write for like how an anime would adapt it. I don't know how much Oda thinks about that, but I would imagine like, hey, anytime I bring in Gear 5, I have to know that like it's gonna be expensive. Oda's a businessman though, right? I think Luffy first got it from the train where he got the idea internally heating himself from a steam engine. Oh, you know what? That's a smart thing. Gear 2 coming from like he saw the puffing Tom and he's like, if steam engine power. And then he's just like, if I make steam, I turn puffing Tom, I go zoom zoom, and then that's Gear 2nd. That's so funny. I know Oda doesn't do inner monologue for Luffy, but I need to know sometimes. Like, does he speak in caveman to himself? I need to see like the A plus B. Like, you know how Robin's able to understand Luffy? I want to see like Luffy's understanding of himself. I need to see two Luffys talk to each other. Have we seen that yet? Two Luffys? No, we haven't. That would be cool. Um, Throw punch makes so much more sense to me. Literally winds the punch around so much. Yeah. Um. Oh God, I'm so behind. Gears was a name he got from Frankie's Tinkering the Train said Gears. Gotcha. That I didn't think about that. If that is, I'm curious then, because then you'd be saying like all the way up to Gear 5 though, you know? Gear 2. But like it feels like See, this is what I want, right? It's not like Nika was running around like Nika punch. No, he wasn't doing that. Also, that'd be kind of like an issue in terms of how they go to, voice act that. We'd get so many memes, it'd be great. I would imagine that Nika, Joy Boy, and Luffy, they're all saying Gears, right? That would be a really cool connection. Like everybody else puts a name on the fruit on the powers, whereas Luffy, they all called it the same thing, Gears. That'd be kind of sick. Um, I mean, the one play, yeah, the anime will make everything make sense. Yeah. Um, yeah, we're gonna rewind to that one part. I have a little bit of time. I have about, was it 30, 25-ish minutes. So we're gonna rewatch a decent part of it and then talk more. I mean, he's doing Kaido dirty right now. If this is really how Oda wanted to pick this, then Luffy's Gear 5 might have been more broken than we ever imagined. Yeah, see, that's okay. So this is a big conversation, right? It's like Yamato, Kid, Gear 5. I think those three characters, or not Gear 5 necessarily, but like in the manga, you didn't get enough of Yamato for people to like reasonably understand where Yamato is at. The anime is like the emotions are there. Anytime you get a Yamato scene, you get more fleshed out, and to the point where it's like I think anime people have a better vibe around Yamato, whereas at this point in the story, even manga, like at this point in the story, manga readers didn't like Yamato from a narrative perspective, whereas from an anime viewer perspective, Yamato's great. I think same thing with Kid. I think if you're an anime only, Kid is like insane. Like he seems really strong. But from a manga perspective, we're kind of just like, huh? What is he doing? Like he showed up in like 4 panels, even in the Big Mom fight. I'm exaggerating, obviously. Um, and I feel like Gear 5 shares a similar thing where I've been hearing a lot of people say, as anime only people, their Gear 5 perspective is kind of wonky, and not they all, a lot of people liked it better once they rewatched it. And I sat there and I was like, that makes sense because as manga readers, most people reread the chapter. If anything, we have a really easy propensity to be able to reread and like understand and love or like or pick apart as a manga reader. And we all did that. We reread over and over again because this is so crazy. And anime viewers probably don't rewatch as much as we reread. But the fact that they felt like they needed to rewatch this point, I think it's a testament to like how hard it is to understand Gear 5. Like in the manga, we just still don't understand it. Like, you know what I mean? We say it to enforce, we say all that stuff and Shadow Theory, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, like Oda could just be like, nah. I mean, he's not gonna do that, but obviously, like, it's different, right? It like when Luffy pulled out the glasses in the manga in Egghead, we were like, oh, that's how it works, you know? And in the anime, it's still like, what is happening, you know? Sorry, I'm just going on a tangent, but yeah, the one thing that I do like is it feels like Kaido is still menacing. Like even though Luffy's this powerful, it still feels like Kaido's that menacing. Um, Let me quickly catch up the chat, and then we're gonna rewatch the thing. I'll say the timestamp. Lucci from pre-time skip, same feel back. Yeah, okay. So the dog walk him. It's all about perspective. I don't think he's dog walking Kaido right now. Like he is. The jump rope thing is crazy. But Kaido still feels like really menacing. Like even though in the last part he felt crazy. And I think Lucci is gonna be the same way. Like he's gonna be terrifying. It's gonna be scary. But he's gonna be the same way as Kaido. He's gonna be like, "What am I fighting right now?" You know, like that's the thing. It's like imagine being Mike Tyson. That's essentially Kaido, Garp, like that level. Imagine being Mike Tyson and then like not getting clowned on, but a clown matching you. You know what I mean? And then you're like, you start respecting that clown. That's what Luffy is. And like Mike Tyson would laugh too. He'd be like, "What? This is fun." You know what I mean? This is crazy. I've never seen something like this. How am I getting hit right now? Um. Let me see. I just want to read through all this stuff and then I'll catch up. I'm not gonna respond to everything, but I'm gonna read it. Normal budget line gonna be above this. Yeah, I'd hope it's normal budget or higher than normal. Part I was a little disappointed is that they didn't emphasize the Gum Gum Gigant panel much other than yeah, but then they kept him huge. I didn't know that they kept him huge. He's broken from the start. Yeah. Do you think the hype outside of the core One Piece fan has died down? I think the hype outside of the like, if you're talking about the manga community, the hype, no, I think the anime is still there. Anime community is still there, but the casual fans for One Piece, I think it's just that they've been spun into like negative stuff because like there's so much comparison being drawn. Comparison is literally the thief of joy, and we're in Joy Boy season right now. So, I haven't noticed too much of that. I think it's still hype. It's just people are trying to steer it into like a, yo, let me just enjoy my meal. You know, like why are you asking me if this is better than I don't know my other favorite meal? It's like just enjoy it. Luffy imagination is actually cartoonish, yeah. Yeah, the steam thing is cool. I love the Muke, like the muscle. That's an anthem. Fan made animation from Rob Lucci with Luffy and Egghead. It looked really good. It'd be pretty funny if the fan made animation beats Toei. Yeah, the thing is, the fan made animation is like manga accurate, right? But the anime in Toei, they're adding nuance to it, and that nuance is really great right now. I imagine Joy Boy's name for the Awakening was Drums. Yeah, probably. Um, Yeah, okay. So like, fun fact: one of my favorite things back in the day, or when I was a kid, was Popeye. The muscle thing. I don't even remember like what happened in the show. I just remember him eating spinach, and then like the can would move, and then his muscles move, and then he just show up like that. That's all I remember as a kid, and that was a good feeling. Outside of that, I don't really remember what happens. He had a Kaido like antagonist though. Um, Popeye was like the original Tom and Jerry for me because they were like Tom and Jerry. But Popeye was dope. So having that, and that was my first feeling when I saw Gear 5 in the manga, and I love that feeling. I love this. It'd be so sick if they did a call like Luffy eats spinach or something, and then that'd put me over the top. Um, I love Momo and Yamato's reaction to Gear 5 were like perfect. Has Par watched the episode yet? Yes, we have watched the episode. We're gonna go rewatch. There's a certain part that was just mind blowing for me. Oh! We're gonna rewatch when Luffy blasts into the inside and everyone sees his face. I want to see that all the way up until his like retransformation. We're gonna rewatch that. Konami link if you need it. I'm just catching up with chat right now. Um, when you see Luffy fight someone who has way stronger hockey, Kaido has strong hockey. It's just Kaido. I can't agree that Kaido doesn't have like Shanks level hockey. I just think that he just doesn't know how much hockey can do. I don't know. It's a crazy conversation. Let's not talk about that right now. Even though I'm the one who brought it up. So Kuma was supposed to have an orange suit like Beppo. I wonder. Wait, really? How did you know that? Or where did you? All I know is that Kuma was gonna have the steering wheel that Shiki had in his head, but then Oda changed his mind. Warband in the Discord. Let me know the orange suit thing. Um. Gear 5 was meant for animation, yeah. Hey, first time in your in one of your streams, seen you a lot on that One Piece talk. It's been good seeing Gear 5 animated since it was somewhat hard to follow the manga for some of the panels. Yes. Welcome to the stream. This is a weird one. I'm in a hotel room. We finished watching the episode, but we're gonna rewatch a part and then talk a little bit, and then I gotta head over to this wedding. So thank you for tuning in. Just know that this is a normal situation. Normally, I'd stream for like hours, and I might even do a Gear 5 rewatch stream because of how dope. Like, I've been debating that, and I think what I might do is when Wano's not Wano, but like when the fight's done, I'm gonna stitch all of Gear 5 together and we're going to rewatch Gear 5 without cuts. It's going to be a giant marathon. We're going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just got to figure out how I want to go about that and obviously the scheduling when it's going to happen. So I just leaked a future thing that I probably shouldn't have created expectation for, but I get excited sometimes. I really want to learn about his race, but again, I don't think it's his race. It's just Kaido's a menace. Yeah. Yeah, Oni's gonna be interesting. Am I gonna read the new chapter? No, I heard about it. 1090's out on OP scans. I think I have to stream it tomorrow, because Sai's schedule and my schedule is a little wonky because the break week is just weird. So I think I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out tonight and schedule it tonight once I get back home. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay, Plush, and everyone who's been waiting. I might have to do it Wednesday, but I think tomorrow is the best day. Hurrying I think I actually don't know where the new chapter is. I said OP scans. I just assumed it was OP scans. Um, Damn, I'm getting science lessons from One Piece. You know it. Oda knows a lot about, like, he made in Alabasta the dance powder is real science. Like, that's an actual thing. All right, we're cool. We're good. We're caught up basically. I read all the stuff. Starting the morning with best way with the. I'm assuming you meant the stream. Appreciate it. 1072 had you laughing the whole time. Same. Show us the set. I can't really show us the setup. It's just a hotel room. I just pulled the desk out. I caught up the chat. I see you, Patek. I just, all right. I'm gonna rewind to catch Par's live reaction. Peace, y'all. All right, Loot. Enjoy. The VOD will be up as well. So if you want to catch this and we're not here, be ready for that. So we are gonna go to oh, please don't. Okay. Oh, how far are we rewinding? Okay. Yeah, I think we found it. 12:24. That's where we'll be at. If you guys are trying to connect back, you guys just tuned in. Tanami is the link we're using. We are going to rewatch this part, talk about it again, then close out the stream after this. For the VOD, I'm going to do the countdown. So 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, wait, I need both headphones. Oh. Oh, wait, that was before the thing? What episode are we watching? 1072. We're on the same episode. Smack. What is that? Oh my god. Like a comic strip. He said Monogatari. Interesting. Nami's staff, I think, is always orange. I feel like this looks so cool. The way they drew Luffy right now. Who are you? Yeah, okay, this is incredible. Kaido was almost never put down on his knees. You're telling me he felt tired after Luffy said, I feel tired? I feel like Luffy has the power to influence others like that way too. And that's the point. Like when Luffy's super hyped, his opponent gets super hyped. They're fighting at their best, but Luffy will still win. I really want that to be real. All that's left is bones. His hair clothes turned white, so he looks like a different person, but his voice, it's fading away. I wonder how they chose the palette for this. Like the color palette. The faded pastel is so cool. Okay, that was the only part that I'm like, it doesn't need that, but it's fine. No, I know that he should be tired. I'm just saying, like, in that moment. No, the Pedro. Even though that meme exists here, it's fine. This is still okay. Shh, shh. This is the part. This is the part. This is the part. No more talking. Everyone get their popcorn. Oh my god. See, Kaido feels scary. Oh, oh my god. If this drawing. Yo, all the colors. Because all the colors combine additively white. Boom! Oh my! Oh my! I can't. If I wasn't on a stream right now, I would just loop it back. I would rewatch that so many times over. Boing boing. Yo, is it? Oh, he gets. I didn't even realize he lifts him up like that. Yeah, Kaido is like, what is happening? Oh my god, though he is. And then this is it. And he's like, what is reality? And then, oh my, I need something to squeeze. Can they make a Gear 5 accurate plushie? Oh no, people do crazy things to that. Spending so freely affecting. I feel like this is the pinball. Yes, Gomu Gomu counterblow is not in the manga for sure. Like, look at this. Kaido is still scary. The airplane sound. And then the snapback. They did that so well. Oh my god, I can't even make that sound. Okay. Okay, see, I'm gonna pause it right 9:37, 9:38, 9:39, 9:40, 9:41. I want to pause on the good screen. There we go. 9:44. 1944. Sorry. That was, we started 12:30 something, 12:24. That was 7 minutes of just straight violence. It's just like I don't know what happened, right? Like that was violence. But that was the funniest violence I've ever seen. Like he just, oh my god, I can't even pinpoint what. I think my favorite part is, okay, in that sequence, write down what was your favorite part. I think I don't even know, because I feel like my favorite part has to be the load up animation where Luffy's like gear, but he's like loading up like that, and then the like they draw every single fiber of his being, and then the colors, and then you see the colors. Yeah, and then he claps. That was so sick. But then I feel like everything going into Kaido's blow, where he's like, I don't know what I like hear me out, guys. You are the strongest person in the verse, right? Quote unquote. And you're just like, let me handle the shit like I always do. He loads up his strongest Kanabo attack. He loads it up and he smacks it, and then the ground fucking bounces and then shoots him back up. And then raid boss music happens. But it's not raid boss music. It's happy Mario Kart music. Like, what is happening? That shit. I you know what I need to know? I want it to go to a point where the characters start hearing the theme music. Like Oda puts people like in the last saga. I need Luffy to go out crazy, and then like Emu Blackbeard's like, is that overtaken? What's happening? Like, hello. And then you just see the narrator, like the narrator bot tells us what song is playing in the manga. Sure, we don't get the full thing, but then like you have Blackbeard looking at is that really what's playing right now? You know, like that'd be sick. And then you know, yeah, they just hear it, and then imagine that Blackbeard's just like in the middle of like terrorizing everything, and then he hits Luffy, and then you just hear the drums of liberation overtaken, and then like it's in a supersonic Mario Kart like epic vibe, and you're just like, oh no, I just lost. You know what I mean? I wanted to you know, like when raid boss music hits, you know it. You know what's happening, right? But now it's not even like raid boss music. Like Luffy is the raid boss, and you're gonna start laughing and smiling. Oh god, I'm so glad they didn't drag out the last part. They just include 3 panels. Yeah, they've been doing a good job of that with this last episode, this episode, carrying the last scene into the next chapter. And I think they also they don't give you the context of the next chapter, but then the next episode they give you that context of like the conversation. So like last episode they gave us a little bit of this episode at the beginning, but then they added the conversation, like the paramecia, whatever, however they translate it now. I like this. I like that. Did Luffy actually die? Your answer is as good as mine. I think he did. Luffy actually unironically a Dark Souls boss. Yeah. Imagine going through an entire game, right? An entire game. And every boss is just like this straight up villain monster, crazy. And you get conditioned. This is how the fight's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna try and attack my crew. Oh, he's a super violent guy. And then the last boss is completely different. You know, complete like everything you learn in the game is just wrong. Not wrong, but like you have to play different. Oh, it'd be sick. Warband. Wow. Yeah, Momo noticed that Luffy's voice is gone. He died. Yeah, it is. That's why it's like it's. He's like it's fading in this episode. Last one, everyone thought it was gone. Marco even. I think it ultimately comes down to what Oda wants to go with, like how awakenings happening or how awakenings happen. That's important. Let me see. The ground bending so much, yeah. Let me see what you guys said as like favorite part has to be the Gomu Gomu no Fusen where he boinged Kaido away. That's the dope one. Yeah, next episode's the whole breakdown on the island. This is so simply amazing that it's beautiful. I'm gonna like literally be replaying this episode on my drive home tonight just to keep me awake. Shock faces part and the eyes popped out have to be a favorite part for me. Yeah. I want I want to see more, but I'm also like I hope it doesn't get overdone in the future, you know? It could be. I want to know how Oda's going to use that one. Cuz that's something that can be used casually, but it's also something that can be like, you know. If he died, doesn't it take away from the story a little bit? Um yeah, it does, but I feel like Oda's been playing around with the concept of death. Like he's like here Luke was saying, like you don't really die if people remember you, right? If people believe in you, are you really dead? And like they've been playing with this whole underworld, like Brook being like this revive fruit, like Zoro. Like I think Oda's gonna contextualize death in One Piece in a way where it's like, um, like apparently some people get turned into devil fruits. I don't even know what that means. So it's so like that's where I'm like it's hard to have that conversation. Did Luffy actually die? In a normal conversation, like if someone asked me, like yeah, he died, or does I'd be like, it's whatever. I don't think he like truly died, right? Because my head canon is like I think Oda's gonna play with what death means, like what the afterworld is like. And he's probably going to do it through the Void Century. I don't think he's going to do it currently. He's probably going to do it like we're going to get tastes of it, whether it was through Zoro, whether it's through Luffy, whether it's through Kaido, Big Mom, whatever, Kid, Law, or Kid, because he's he's literally under the world. But I think in the Void Century we're going to piece all of that together probably. Because like the Shandorians thought that like the trees, that's where people went. On Wano, the Ringo, they buried them with the swords. There's just so many things, and I feel like all the festivals, fire festivals, like talking to the dead, Elbaf, right? Like I think that in Void Century we're gonna learn what the underworld's like. What about Baj? Oh, I'm not even ready for Bajran Gun animation. All I know is it's so like another creator was talking about something and I was like, like check out my Strong World video because it's basically everything that happened in Strong World is all the way up to Bajran Gun. All is pre-scripted. It's like literally 1-to-1. And I feel like in the movie that last move wasn't like my favorite part of the movie. I feel like that might be the case here. The one thing I need to know is if Oda's gonna make it so that that Bajrang Gun lasts like 3 chapters in like a floating animation state, you know, because like that's kind of what happened in the manga. So I just hope that doesn't happen. Animation when Luffy was inside Kaido's stomach was insane. Yeah. Gear 5 drawback is really concerning. Yeah, I want to know what it is though. Like we don't really know fully because he's like fine always. Like the fact is that Luffy and Zoro recovered at the same time frame. that kind of means that whatever Luffy went through is equivalent to what Zoro went through. Technically, Zoro died too, if we're being honest. Like his entire life, just like his entire body was crushed, right? Same thing with Sanji. Sanji had it too, but like his was different. Um, yeah, I wonder. Um, I gotta close out the stream in a little bit. I'm almost caught up. I'm gonna read the chat and then I'll say what I was gonna say, because I've been seeing a lot more of Oda's interviews and notes. Been getting some interesting perspectives. I'm gonna share them via shorts primarily, but 2 of them make it into a full video. The moment I get back home, I'm gonna be editing though. It's not. It's like when someone's heart stops and gets resuscitated. Yeah. Lazarus. Lazarus apparently revived after 4 days. That's Lazarus Pit from DC. That's Jesus revived Lazarus. Lazarus is dead for 4 days. Jesus revived him. And I was just talking about that with Sai on the 50/50 podcast. I was just saying, like, so he was just in a coma then. Like, he wasn't actually dead. They just didn't know what that meant. I want to see how Joy Boy does with this fruit. The Void Century flashback. Yeah. Mimoji came to say hi. Came to say hi from Japan. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I am gonna close out in a little bit. Technically, if my wife knew I was still streaming, she'd be a little angry. But I think the baby's still asleep, and my wife is not here yet, so we should be fine. What do you think about Gear 5 versus Kizaru? I'm excited because if this episode 1072 said anything, and my Shadows theory, like Shadows theory was hyping up Kizaru Luffy for a while, because basically I was saying that like light manipulation and shadow manipulation is something Gear 5 can do. So Kizaru is literally, if there were a perfect opponent to explain Gear 5 through a fight with, it's Kizaru. So the moment he got confirmed to be going to Egghead in a serious manner, that's when I was like, I was like, okay, maybe, like, I've been considering making a Shadows video, a revamped version, now that we have the animations for it. I was thinking about doing that, and then was it 1089, right? That was last chapter. 1089. Once we found out we are going back to Egghead, which, by the way, we're not doing 1090. No spoilers in the chat. If there's mods, delete them. I'm still not scrolled into chat. So 1089, we see that, like, I was asking Sai, it's like, are we feeling a fight? I feel like we're gonna display stuff. And so, as far as the Shadows theories goes, and if I were to like put down requirements of what I would need to explain the power coherently with the theory, it would be Kizaru. It would be Moria, but Kizaru would be the best one. And then Oda gave it, and I'm like, perfect. And honestly, like, Kizaru is kind of the best person to go to Vegapunk. Amongst the admirals at least, but it's still a choice, like, that Oda is giving this to us. And now it's a question of how far will Oda go in that light, pun intended. Because we have the photonic gloves, we have so much that, like, if me and Sai are right, then, maybe it's not a full long fight. Maybe things get in the way and then it diffuses before we get there. But I would imagine, Oda puts the players there so that we could see stuff. But yeah, let me see. Luffy getting face spiked was so good. Yes, I liked all of the changes, like the additional stuff, like him lifting up Luffy while he was spiked, Luffy lifting up Kaido because he thinks balloons float now, and like that's just kind of sick. God Valley is in the West Blue, possibly, right? If Shanks' hometown is referring to God Valley, then hey, But it would be weird for him to say, "Hey, yeah, I got sake from my hometown, but then God Valley is gone." I don't know what that means. Um, how do people feel if Mihawk dies like Kuina and can never prove himself? Just a random normal death. Yeah, I think people would be upset. Um, did I read 1090? I did not. I'm in Hong Kong waiting for my flight. Oh, safe trip, safe trip. Wait, Hong Kong. Are you flying over Hawaii? People have been taking pictures or videos. It's crazy. Um, let me try and catch up. See, Gear 5 will be able to bend those beams back. I hope. Is Kazar gonna go all out? Probably. Like all out in the sense of like, I think he's gonna try, but does he? How much like of himself is in the fight? I don't know. Like we don't know. Like he just called himself a corporate slave last chapter. All right, Par, see you around. Enjoy wedding. Have a good one. Shamel, hopefully, let me know if I mispronounced that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be doing more watch parties like this every week and as long as I can. Hey, Par, this time also invite Tekking 101 on the 1090 stream. Tekking's probably usually busy when I stream. That's the thing. It's like most of the creators are too busy during that time. Sai does spoilers, so like it's easy to get Sai on because he's already done with everything because he makes all of his content. That's the benefit of doing spoilers, right? Make the content ahead of time, and then wait for the chapter to drop or post like your spoiler stuff, right? So that's why I'm envious of Sai's schedule because it's super more lax than if you wait for the thing. Like Randy Troy, for example, he does the chapter and then in a single day he puts out a video about it, which is like insane. And it's just like a testament to how hard like staying official is. But even if you do TCB or OP scans and wait, then want to make if you want to make a good video, then you kind of like. Or at least for me to make a good video for myself, it's like a 20-ish minute video, and that takes a while. So that's why it's hard. It's been hard to collab recently. What do you think the chapter is going to take to complete Egghead? I have no idea at this point. It's either going to be really quick or it's going to till the end of the year. Second one read spoilers too. He already had posted his reviews. Yeah, this week's also weird because the chapter like posted, but then it didn't. And the spoilers came out and didn't. So this week is possible, but the only thing is tomorrow would be when it'd be so short notice. But this week does. If I end up streaming 1090 tomorrow, then it does allow me to stream with a creator later in the week. The only problem is I have so many videos to make and I have doctor's appointments this week. So I have to like every moment that I'm not on stream, I'm kind of busy. Like tonight, I'm going to get home at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I'm probably going to edit all the way up until like 6 a.m. Probably get some rest, wake up at 10, probably do the stream for 1090. Depending on the chapter, that changes my schedule. Like, because me and Sai might need to record our discussion, our podcast, and then maybe we swap it around. Again, depends on the chapter. Some chapters, like this happened, I think 1086, 10. For which chapter? One of the chapters I told Sai, like, yo, I can't record after this. I need to work on this video. So depending on how the chapter is, that changes the schedule. Then I got doctor's appointments Tuesday. Wednesday is the day. Maybe I can stream again. I feel like something I have Thursday. Yeah, I'll try to stream. I'll try to stream like Wednesday or Thursday. I'll try to do something. So, but yeah, I gotta clean up the hotel room, head over to this wedding. Not head over yet. check out of the hotel. So that being said, guys, one thing that I do really I want to ask you guys though, if just put in the chat, you don't need to comment it on the video. How was the video quality good? I will rewatch it as well. I just want to know how it worked, because if I'm able to do this, like I'm literally remote. Like this is the stream shouldn't have dropped. That's one thing. Oh, my room's getting a call. We're just gonna ignore it. Oh, send it. What's the thing? The stream shouldn't have dropped because I'm streaming technically from home. I'm outside. The way I set it up was super ratchet, but it worked, I think. I just got to make things a little bit better so that you guys can see timestamps. But if I'm able to do this, then that makes like the end of the year a lot easier, because I have a lot of weekends that are busy. But I want to do watch parties again. So let me know how that is. As far as what's to come on my channel, we're going to do 1073 reaction next week when the episode comes out. 1090 stream reaction probably tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a video out tomorrow, maybe, probably not. If not tomorrow, then it's going to be Monday night or Tuesday. It's part 2 of my Beatles theory. So finally, you guys will be able to understand why I made like the straw hat Beatles theory, and you know, teaser why bugs are kind of important. And then we're going to do part 2, then part 3 should come out next weekend. In between that, there's a Nami theory, and we should be good. Hold on 1 second. Hello? All right. So with that, I got the finale, not the finale. I got the thing. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will end up what's it called? Touching base, that's Roger's IP. We'll be connecting again very soon. So thank you guys. Appreciate everyone who's here. Hope you had a good time, and take it easy. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We are gonna end this. See how this goes. Stream.